the consumer. Their whole goal in life is to piss you off. In fact, there was one instance we were at a McDonald's in the restaurant, and dude just lights up in the middle of McDonald's. The fire truck going off while talking about smoking. I think it works. There's even a few that do have the hidden agenda. Try and sell me a phone? Okay. Trying to sell me something that could potentially kill me early? That offends me. Hello and welcome to March Madness, hosted by me, Ryan Edgecomb. Now that's so lame.
Are you the guys on the beach who hate everything?
And I hate everything about you. Everything about you.
Hi, my name's Ryan Edgecomb, and you know what I hate? Segment 2 of the customer series. This will involve drinkers, people who buy the booze, drink it, buy it for their friends, buy it for later, buy it just because they can. And most of the ones that have the issues are the younger ones, the ones that are just now legal to drink or not old enough to drink. Starting with the customer side of the whole drinker perspective, the little funny things they try to do to think they're going to get one over on you as the seller of the alcohol. Now, you'll have their friends come in and they all walk back to the beer case and they all tell their old enough buddy, it's like, I want this and I want that. And they think if they run out of the store really quick, they're good. The fuck are these people doing? This doesn't work because I still need to see their ID. They're part of the sale. They've shown they're part of the sale. And it's just, they try to argue with you. They think they're smart. And it's like, well, if I just go out of the store, well, what if I go out and come back in? It's like, it doesn't work that way. And then, you've got the ones that when you challenge them, I need to see your friend's ID too. What do you need to see his ID for? I'm the one buying it. It's like, yes, but you are buying it for him because he's the one that pointed out the beverage. Well, he doesn't have his ID on him. It's like, well, then you can't prove he's old enough to drink the alcohol, so in turn, I have to deny the sale. And the funny thing, it's not the young ones that really get pissed off at this one, it's the older folks. The ones that are probably in their late 30s, early 40s. Those people really get angry when you won't sell them beer for their child. I've had a couple instances where they've been somewhat violent, definitely verbally violent, but to the point where they were almost physically violent. The younger drinkers in particular, since they're new at this, they don't know how much alcohol they can hold. So it's so cute because they think they're Superman. Especially those stupid little 16-year-old girls. Oh, they can't hold their alcohol. They can't hold their alcohol. And this whole Four Loko crap, what's with that fad? They're nasty. They're disgusting. They're dangerous. They're still dangerous even though they fixed the formula. But seriously, if you don't know how much you can take it in stride. Eventually you'll learn your tolerance. But seriously, why binge on the first night so you can throw up all over somebody's driveway? Seriously?
Is this some sort of hip music that I don't understand? Are you the guys on the beach who hate everything?
Hello and welcome. What we're going to do for the next 31 days is a subject matter called March Madness. What it's going to be is every day I'm going to take time to discuss the many flaws in our society these days that somewhat irritate, annoy, and just outright piss me off. So, as the days go on, we'll have time for rebuttals, revisions, and that sort of thing. And for our first subject, seeing as we're on the pinnacle of just coming off Oscar weekend, I'd like to start with the Oscars. Now, this will be a short subject for the simple fact of Oscars are like politics. You have to be careful what you say or you're really going to anger some people. My quaff is very small. I didn't watch this year's, but I've heard enough scoff to know the hosts were terrible. Didn't know what they were doing. Just didn't have it. What happened to the good old days when they had, Whoopi Goldberg, Robin Williams, Billy Crystal just doing their magic, working it. They got old and they're like, we need fresh blood, and they screw it up every year. Now, Hugh Jackman actually did a good job with his. But, for the most part, lately, hosts for all these award shows have been really bad. So, moving on. Now we have certain subject matters. Now, like I said, this year I didn't watch it, so as far as any gripes for this year goes, who got what, I really don't have any gripes for this year. I saw maybe one award given out. No, a couple awards, but the ones that won, I think, were fairly well deserved. So, I can't gripe about this year's. Past years, though, however, certain issues I have. Because of this genre of movies and people saying, well, certain types of movies deserve Oscar nominations for this. Like, everyone griping because Dark Knight in certain areas, or certain movies didn't get certain nominations that it should have. So last year they decided we have to have a film from every movie genre nominated. What do they do with sci-fi? Do they go with the one that was the obvious choice for a science fiction movie? No. They go with their Oscar-winning director who produced a movie directed by some other schmuck that was completely awful, super artsy for a sci-fi film, and it obviously wasn't going to win. Another gripe. When you have a movie nominated for special effects and makeup, and it's not a special effects movie, and it wins both categories, something's wrong with the voting system. I don't care if they're experts that not only decide what movies get nominated for these subject matters, but also vote on these things. The year Benjamin Button wins special effects and makeup, that's crap. One or the other. Either the special effects made the makeup look good, or the makeup made the special effects look good. You can't have it both ways. That's cheating. And when you have a movie that's basically all the songs in the movie are nominated for best song, and only one other movie, maybe two other movies, have a song nominated, and that song with that movie with several songs doesn't win. Again, why does that movie have so many songs nominated? Doesn't win an Oscar. Something's wrong with that too. And I think that just about wraps it up on that one. So, day one, this is Ryan Edgecomb signing off.